Hi, welcome to Kindful Knits. Today right now is December 3rd, but you're not going to see this December 3rd.
Maybe December 4th.
4th, maybe 5th, depends on if I have any difficulties. Which I always have difficulties. We'll just see what they are this week.
That's okay. Hi, I'm Lara from Always Be Kind Yarn, and you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Always Be Kind Yarn. And this is my bestie.
Hi, I'm Arminda. I am Smells Like Knit on Instagram and Ravelry.
Welcome and thank you for joining us today. We're excited. We got lots of things to share with you. Yarn, acquisitions, some whips.
You guys, we're
finished objects even.
Right, we're drowning in, I have a pile of shit. I have a pile of shit to show.
Like
it's
the
amazing.
good shit though.
Right.
Not the
No,
bad
I'm
shit.
not sitting in
It's good shit.
I realized I left my random number generator. Okay, first things first. We're announcing the giveaway winner from the last episode. Oh, thank you. I was going to do that. Isn't it so nice when sometimes people just do things? It's just great. The last episode that we had, which seems like it was so 100 years ago.
It was. It was before Thanksgiving, before all the holidays and everything. It's been a minute.
It feels like it was a year ago. But it wasn't a year ago. So we want to announce the winner of that. Do we want to show a little bit what that is? What they're going to win?
Okay. Where did I put it?
It's in a bag, yeah.
So last time we showed the prize for the giveaway for this week. And so you needed to comment on our last episode in order to win. Mm-hmm. And we went to Sacred Sheep on November 2nd, 3rd, whatever, the first weekend of November. And so we put together some goodies from our swag bags from
and
Sacred
our
Sheep.
Acquisitions that we bought when we were intoxicated by
yarn
fumes,
so
fiber fumes.
We've got a pattern book, Sublation. It's got some beautiful patterns in it. We're excited about that one. Some samples of some yarn along with a code to purchase if you desire. Sticker. Some gorgeous fiber because Arminda bought fiber. She has no idea what to do with it.
I was so high on fiber fumes. I couldn't handle it.
Wolf oak yarn. Along with, this comes with a pattern, a code for the hat that goes with that yarn. Gosh, there's all sorts of goodies in here.
There's a ton of stuff.
Needle minder. Rouge. I'm not sure what this is.
It's a color
It's a balm.
stick.
It's a color stick. Pencil. And Cocoa Knits stitch markers. Lots of goodies. So we are going to do a random number generator to find out who is going to win this great swag.
Yeah, I'm looking at comments and realizing I haven't even read some of these.
Yeah, I read
you know
through
the
all of them
holidays
last night.
happen and it's just like, what?
Yeah, I read through all of them last
Okay,
night to
I'm
make
glad
sure
I'm
we
glad
were good.
You guys, I'm glad one of us is like on top of things.
No, I'm on top of some things. You're on top of other things. That's why we work well together. That's what best is.
And it's never the same thing. It's never the same thing. It's always somebody's like falling off of something. Okay. All right. Random number generator. Yeah.
Let me find the comments. There's 19 comments. Sorry, minor difficulty there. We had to discuss something, and we're ready
Is it 1 to
do
19?
Yes, there was 19 comments, just like last time there was 19.
That must be our lucky number.
Yes. So
Let's play the lottery.
19 comments and random number generator go.
1 to 19 generate number 1. Who's number 1?
Jesselyn Janice.
Shut the front door. Oh my God.
Yes.
I love her so much. I'm her biggest fan.
And her comment was, "Your coworker sounds amazing. Faux funeral potatoes."
Yes, my coworker is amazing. She's so amazing that I made her a cowl and I didn't take a picture or put it on here before I gave it to her because I just got so, you get so excited to give something. You're like, I know you love this and I want to give it to you.
But we got pictures.
We got like a kind of sideways picture. We got a picture from the trunk show.
And we'll put a clip. When we
At
talk
the
more
end.
about the trunk show, we'll add the clips about the trunk show.
Yeah, totally. Jesselyn!
Yay!
I wonder, does she spin?
I don't know.
Do you know if she knows anybody who spins?
I don't know. But Jesselyn, congratulations. We will get that shipped out to you. Give us message us and we'll
We'll figure it out.
We'll connect and we'll
maybe
figure out how to.
Maybe she'll be in the state for like the holidays or something. We could
meet
go
up.
see her in real life.
That'd be fun. We love to meet people or see people in real life. That's always so fun.
It's better than like make-believe friends, that's for sure. Sometimes.
Like, speaking of,
what?
I gotta tell about my friend that came to see me at the trunk show.
Okay, do it.
I gotta do it right now.
Tell us.
Okay, so I met somebody online. That sounds so creepy, like so 90s. I met this guy online. I met this gal online. Her name is Abigail.
Abigail.
From Covert Knits. And I met her through Gary Knits, Gary Rides for the knit along. Oh, you do swear a lot.
That last one, that was amazing. anyway.
All right. So I met her through Gary Knits, Gary Rides for the End AIDS knit along, and she had purchased my Inclusive Pride self-striping yarn. Okay. So fast forward a little bit. She had posted a couple of times. Well, she does a Pride knit along every year. And so that's what she did for her socks. But fast forward, she had posted that she is an Oregon Ducks fan. Yay, Oregon Ducks. Well, who sucked yesterday, but that's okay. Or Friday. So she was in town this weekend.
Oh, for the game?
Okay, wait, though. I got to back up just a second. So she mentioned that she is an Oregon Ducks fan. I make an Oregon Ducks yarn.
Yes.
But it is only available at my local yarn store.
Cozy, Eugene, Oregon.
So I just said, hey, give me your address and let me send you a skein of this yarn.
Right.
So I just sent her some. Now fast forward to last weekend. She had posted that I'm in town, I'm in Oregon. She had posted about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you in town? Come see me at my local yarn shop because I'm doing a trunk show. And guess what?
You met her.
She showed up. Yes, I met her. She was so sweet and so fun to meet her in real life. I'm going to show a picture of this really quick because it's a good one.
It's nice when like people are real.
Yes, it was so fun to meet her in real life and to see, I mean, it was great to connect and meet a person that has followed you, that's purchased your stuff, that's supported you, and just, it was amazing. All right, where is she? Right here. So this is Abigail.
She's so cute. What's her Instagram name?
At Covert Knits.
Okay.
So, and she does a Pride knit along.
Is she an alumni of
her?
UofO?
No, her friend is.
Okay, gotcha.
And so, yeah, look, she's even wearing her Oregon Ducks sweatshirt. Stupid light.
Let's be like really
Fun,
clear that for those of us that maybe are beaver fans,
okay.
that you also make a beaver, like an Oregon State Beavers line too.
I make. Yes, I do make an Oregon Ducks yarn, green and yellow, sell micro striping, and then I also make a Beavers Oregon State beaver yarn that's a black.
She probably
and
doesn't
orange.
put as much love into the beaver yarn. That's
so much love
okay.
into it.
It's
I know.
okay.
We're a divided house. We love both.
Yeah, we don't at my house.
We do. We love both.
Well, I guess we are divided because can I share you a secret? Can I share you a secret? Here's how our house is divided. Like in my family, my dad's an alumni of OSU. I was there for 3 years under the guise of taking courses, but
pretending to be there.
Yeah, it was a mess. That's a whole other story. But here's how it's divided. My dad roots for the Beavers, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a shit.
You went there, but you don't really care.
I love the college. I just don't care about football.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I can have those opinions. I shouldn't be.
Absolutely, have those opinions.
You know what I do? Like, I do like to watch though is roller derby. I do like soccer. Football. But I just am not like a big.
That's okay.
Yeah, I like farm league baseball.
Yeah.
But that's only good when I have something to knit because it's hours long, right? My friend that I love got me this. Says, I know I swear a lot. 1, I'm sorry. 2, I'll watch my mouth. 3, 1 and 2 are lies. Fuck off. Because here's the thing. This is Kindful Knits podcast. This is Laura. And I'm Arminda. I'm the mean one.
I'm the rainbows and she's the...
And I'm the heavy that comes in and like...
that says fuck off.
That says fuck off. If you're not going to be kind, fuck off. That's going to be how I frame it. Okay.
Okay.
We're messing around now.
We talked about... Okay, so let's see. We talked about the giveaway.
But
Jess
now
and Janice won. And we're excited to meet people in real life.
Yes.
We talked about Abigail. And let's move on now to
the next giveaway.
Yes.
For this one. So comment on this YouTube
episode.
Where is the... There it is. Oh, you guys. You guys.
Okay. So I was packing up and getting ready to come over. Oh, today, by the way, we're at the clubhouse.
We are broadcasting live from the clubhouse.
Not from my studio, from the clubhouse this
This
week.
is my house. I feel like this, I was thinking about this when I was setting up. Every knitter I know. What was that?
Your calendar's falling up the fridge.
Oh. Squeak. There's a ghost.
Okay,
every knitter I know has this bookshelf, except for you. You have a hutch. But like everyone has this bookshelf from IKEA in either white, black, or birch, shoved to the gills with books and yarn. And I thought, this is just the background that like everyone has, which is fine.
The background.
It's fine.
And I just have a grid wall with lots
You
of
just have a
yarn.
bunch of yarn. And I just am like, this is like, I look at it, I'm pointing at my couch. So I look at this and I think about things that I'm going to have. I know. I don't know where I got that. Gosh. I know.
I just saw this on the shelf.
Sock set.
Gorgeous. Okay.
Okay.
I digress. Giveaway.
Right.
So
this time's giveaway.
This time giveaway. So comment on this video. Any comment, it doesn't matter. We'll pick a winner next time we record. So this year for the holiday winter kit, advent, countdown, whatever we want to call it, I did two options. I did a self-striping and a 12 count mini with a full skein.
Yeah.
I have leftover. Yes, I have some leftover. So I am going to give a lucky winner a full skein of my self-striping yarn.
Winner, striping dinner.
2 minis and a cute little bag and some other goodies.
Look how pretty these minis are.
It's a treat bag and stitch stoppers.
Yes.
Ooh.
Here, I'll show. They're
Gotta
like
get 'em all.
Christmassy.
Had to get them all lined up on the right.
Correct. Oh, they're so cute. Look, there's a little gingy. It's a little gingerbread man.
So you will get a full skein,
a snowman,
2 minis, and the stitch stoppers. Stitch markers,
So
I mean.
much
I
fun.
ran out of stitch stoppers. There's no more of those. So that's what you will win for this, for the giveaway for this
I just want to show
episode.
this off. I want to show. Look, there's so many colors in there, you guys. 24
24 colors are in this.
24 stripes.
And every day
That's
you knit
insane.
another stripe. So while I'm talking about this, let me just tell you that there are 2 sets of self-striping left on the website and 2 of the 12 count minis. So it's a 12 count, 12 different minis. They're individually packaged with the days, and then there's a full skein that complements the whole set. There's 2 12 counts and 2 self-striping, 1 in DK and 1 in sock for each set. That's it. And I'm never making this again. This is the last time you'll ever see this. I'm never doing this many stripes again. I don't know. Maybe next year.
Never say never, but
for
not
next
not
Christmas I will.
soon. Not soon.
Not soon. So as we're talking about this, it's so awesome. It was so much fun. And I'm knitting 1 stripe a day. So since this is going to be shown tomorrow, I can show my progress up through day 4. What does this yarn look like? Well, here you go.
You guys, this reminds me that it's like
So this is the first
Surf City. I don't know. I love
this
it.
first section. Yeah, it's kind of
It looks
beachy.
like a beach house, but like I love it.
So I chose to just do some rainbow confetti, simple. I just wanted some of the color, but not any one of the colors that I know is going to be coming up in it.
Right.
So I did the rainbow confetti, and then those are the first 4 days. And all I'm doing is a simple slip stitch on the color change. So I'm slipping the 6th stitch for 2 rounds. I'll slip the stitch so it elongates that stitch for 2 rows.
That's so pretty.
And then just staggering it so that it's so that it just alternates. But yeah,
it
so much
adds
fun.
a nice little something to instead of just stripes, which are amazing, but
It just gives it a little bit more interest and
Pizzazz.
detail. Yeah. So I will be showing this on my Instagram as I continue. I'll probably show every 2 or 3 days as we go along, because it is a surprise for many people. So I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I showed what the general colors are going to be, but not the order and how fun it is going to be to watch it come together. So that's my advent for self-striping, and there's my progress.
So comment to possibly win your own little self-striping advent sock.
And
kit.
I mean, it'll be late. We won't give it away till our next recording in a week or two, but we'll get it out to you, and you can use it whenever. Oh. So comment.
That is the nice thing, that it's not like just Christmassy.
It's not Christmassy.
It's not like it's just red and white or whatever.
So here's the inspiration photo.
Oh yeah.
So here's the inspiration photo, holiday happiness, and that's the countdown. This is the tag that comes with it.
Look at that little reindeer, so cute.
Little reindeer, a little snowman sweater, a little gingerbread man, and a cup of cocoa, and just the colorful logo. So this was my inspiration, and I just wanted colorful and fun and kind of whimsical, kind of fun colors. There's no specific pattern or order or even any logical, rational reason for the reason that they go, but it's just fun. So
it's pretty.
That's what kind of colors you can anticipate seeing.
I'm getting distracted by my hair.
This. See all those colors are in there. Okay,
ready? Look, it's doing it again. Like,
I love it.
My hair.
It's doing this, especially when you wear a.
It's only when I wear it does this, you guys. I'm just gonna stick it out. This is what we're doing today.
It's so cute.
But it only is on the one side. Distracting. Whatever. This is gonna be ridiculous. Okay. Ridiculous episode. FOs, because you have been busy.
Yes, what? And let's talk about what we're wearing real quick.
Okay, do it. This is old. This is vintage.
It's lovely.
It's vintage. I don't recall. I made it.
Crochet.
Nope. It's knit.
What is it?
It's just it's a weird, like a simple.
Yeah, it looks like crochet.
No, it is like a net stitch or something, but it's knit. And then my Grammy's pen that matches. I'm in a snowflake mood. Look at those.
You're in your snowflake era.
I am. Nails by Carly in Eugene at Luna Salon, and they're a little sparkly too. So
They're
I'm
so
into
cute.
I'm really into snowflakes in the winter.
Right. But don't call up any snowflakes, like, for real, because we don't want snow. No.
Okay, we don't.
No.
I like snow. Why don't you?
I like snow, except on the roads.
Right.
So I grew up in Utah. I lived in Utah most of my whole life, and I shoveled a shit ton of snow. A lot of snow. In fact, I was telling somebody, how can you drive in the snow? Well, I took my driving test in the snow. I know how to drive in the snow, but I don't like to, and I hate to shovel it. So people ask, why did you move to Oregon? Because you don't have to shovel the rain.
Right.
I don't mind the rain.
Well, and people move here and they're like, you don't know how to drive in the snow. We don't get snow here.
We get ice.
Snow, and then it freezes. It melts just enough, then it freezes.
So we get
and
ice.
then it's ice. And the only people I know that can drive on ice are those Alaskan ice truckers. And they, like, their roads are different. Like, they're not full roads. So people, they move here, they get a little cocky, and then they end up in the ditch.
Yeah. So what am I wearing then? So love yours.
This is mine,
so this is what I am wearing.
Oh
my gosh.
God, it's so nice. I love it. What's the colorway?
It's so good, but hold on. There's one rainbow. There's 2 rainbows. There are 3 freaking rainbows in this cowl.
I think that is so cool.
Look at this. It's so good.
I love it.
So I started this last weekend at the trunk show. This was one of my special colorways for the trunk show that I'm going to repeat because it's just so good. And I cast this on the day 2 of the trunk show, and it was just what I was working on as I was talking to people. And I got about halfway done, and then I finished the rest of it and cast off last night when I was sitting at dinner. My friends were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Don't mind me.
I'm working.
Knitting. I'm knitting. Don't worry, I'm knitting."
I'm not committing crime.
So I finished this cowl, and it's, oh my gosh, I can't even get over how much I love this rainbow.
So what's the colorway?
And it's UV reactive. It is going to light up. Okay, what is the colorway? It is called Graffiti Rainbows. Let me find the sample skein.
Look at that. Look at that. I love it.
So it's available in sock and in DK, and I love it. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do, but then I made this, and I can just wear this all the time. It was a little warm though. So I have this one. This is the Graffiti Rainbow. And then I also did this one, which is Neon Unicorn shorties. And it has these little speckles all the way through it.
It's so pretty.
That just lights up with a UV light. It doesn't look like much, but when you turn on that UV light, it just
We should do an
glows.
episode under the black light.
Yes. With as much stuff as I have that's UV reactive, heck yes, we should. So this is the unicorn, Neon Unicorn Rainbows. It's a rainbow shorty, so you're just going to get that little pop of rainbow. This one is also the shorties, but it's kind of a long one. It's not super short. So the segment of color
It's much longer.
is that long.
That's a lot longer than some of the
And
others.
this one is only
So it's
that
so
long.
cool. Oh yeah.
So it's a lot shorter.
Yeah.
But just a nice pop of color.
Bright pop.
So I don't have a sample of this one knit up yet. I need to get on that, so put that on my list. And then the
Are you
other,
gonna do it like this one? Or are you gonna do a signed,
this
or-
one is going to somebody tomorrow. This is the last skein of this. I just happened to bring it over
so
because
pretty.
I had it.
It's nice.
Same. This is somebody's order right here. Stephanie, this is
Hope
coming
you're
to
watching.
you. This is coming to you soon, Stephanie. I'll ship it out tomorrow. But I wanted to show it. And then those are the two colorways I did for the Cozy Trunk Show along with this one. This is another shorty. This is the Cozy Shorties, and this was an exclusive just for the yarn shop, and it's available in her store. So I left all the extra that was for her. So this is the other one. And this is what I was working on during the... Where did I put it?
You guys were surrounded by so much.
So
stuff.
during the first day of the trunk show, I wound up a skein of the sock yarn.
And is that the graffiti?
This is the cozy.
Oh.
This is the cozy shorties, and I was working on the cozy shorty sock as I was hanging out and talking.
I just
to
think
people.
those colors are so pretty.
Yeah, they're fun. And that's her. Those are her shop colors. It's a turquoise, a pink, and orange, and black or gray. And so that was what I did for the trunk show. So I know I got sidetracked on what I was wearing. I have to show you my shirt.
Oh yeah.
So my shirt says, "Be kind." The letters spell out in ASL, "Be kind." I have the shirt in another print. It's similar to this, but it doesn't have the sunflowers, and it doesn't have the love in it because our friend Bebe Torres Designs, some of the different things that she makes and sells. She's amazing.
Put the QR code up.
I
so
met
folks
her
turn it around.
on Instagram through a mutual friend,
Screenshot. If you
Bebe
want the thing.
Torres Designs. She's amazing. So I met her through a mutual friend, I guess probably two and a half years ago. And she had made me a QR code, not a QR code. It's like a tap, and it has your
like a
NFC
Linktree.
code, and you tap it, and it turns on your.
Yeah.
Do you have yours on?
Let me see.
So you just tap it somewhere.
You
on
know
there.
what? Here.
Is your NFC not turned on? Oh, you
Yeah,
got too much on there.
Yeah. Turn it around. There you go.
Come on. I swear it works.
My orange one did. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again here. Sometimes the things are just in the way. Do I have to have it open? Oh, there it is. Right there.
So it brings up and you can just tap and give somebody your business card information just through a single tap. So she made these for us for our Kindful Knits podcast,
There it
and
is.
it just pops up. So she had made me some for my Instagram, for my personal, for my business. And so then when we did this here little podcast, I ordered some more tags.
And look how cute it is. It's
so
a
cute.
little-
And she sent me 4 of them. And this shirt she sent me as a gift, which so kind of her to share her creative genius and the beautiful things that she does and makes. I bought tumblers from her, pens, and the
Cute
NFC code reader.
I
So-
love those. I think
Lots
those
of
are
fun.
so fun.
So that's my shirt, and shout out to my friend Bebe.
Yay, Bebe! Is that her real name in real life?
Bebe Torres, yeah.
Because what I've realized is I start calling people by their shop names, and that's not their actual names.
I'm fairly certain that's her actual name.
Okay. I'm sure you're right, but I keep calling
I've
Adela
only
Lola Bean, and that's not right.
No.
That's not her actual name. It's Adela.
Or Bertie Parker. That's not her actual name.
Right. I'm like, well, it sounds like a name.
All right. So that's what I'm wearing. That's shout out to Bebe. And
I'm just wearing a thrifted shirt.
Okay.
Nothing
all right.
special.
Let's go ahead and
All right. FOs. You have been busy. So this FO number 1. Check.
Yes. FO number 1. So I finished 2 cowls, gloves, socks.
For someone who doesn't finish hardly anything, you've been busy.
I finished most of this yesterday.
Busy.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's finished.
So this is the last time I'm going to show this finished object. So remember a couple of episodes ago, this was a hat. And it was a ginormous hat. It was this big of a hat.
For an elephant.
So all I did was I took the crown of the hat out. And this is how much I had left over after I turned it into a cowl. And used it to finish up the thumb on this mitten. So I used it to finish up the thumb on this mitten. I had this much left over and enough to sew on. I just embroidered in 2 more little flower.
You really won Yarn Chicken.
Yes. Isn't that so good? So I've got this cowl and my mitts are finally done with thumbs.
Mitts are so cute.
And okay, hold on. Bonus points because the thumbs are finished and I wove in all of the ends.
Oh my God, are you feeling
Who
okay?
even am I? Look how good that is. Okay, last time I'm showing this finished object and I'm going to start wearing it now.
Oh, I love it.
Amazing.
I love the colors. I love that autumn rainbow color.
Me too. It turned out so good.
I really like it. What other? Do you have other finished?
Yeah, you go. I'll have to find mine.
Okay. Well, I did a shop sample.
Oh,
I think you guys remember. Hopefully, this will be the last time I show this one. I did something. It was the Soho. Oh my God.
The Pearl, something by Pearl Soho? No, the Soho.
Well, I started the pattern. I can't remember what it was.
And the
I
pattern
hated
was
it.
good, but you hated it in this yarn.
I didn't like it in this yarn. I didn't like how it was coming. And I really just needed to do more thinking about like assigned pooling. So I did this simple slip stitch pattern. Hold the put your cowl up here because I have something to say about that. Oh. So I made this one for the shop. Okay. And then while I was working on it, my coworker, Funeral Potatoes, loved this color. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I love this. This is reading orange. It's an orangey salmon. She loves this color with the rainbow." I said, "Oh, really? Do you?" So then I made this color, but this design for her.
You did a different design. This was something random I made up. You actually did the petal stitch from Whimsical Wood Yarn.
But it looks similar. It looks similar. So, but in this colorway, and then I had her choose which one do you like the best, and she liked the one that looked like flowers from Whimsical Wood Knits. It's like the flower cluster. So I made this one, and this one actually I like better than the flower cluster, just because it shows off the rainbow.
That's going to be a shop sample.
Shop sample. I just love it. So that's an FO that can go back.
I gotta put this back on because it's so freaking good.
I'm teaching a friend to knit, and so she's made some hats. She made a scarf to begin, like the beginner's scarf, with all of the different like ribbing and moss stitch, whatever. And she's made some hats, and then I said, okay, well, maybe we're ready for socks. So it's Christmas time-ish, and so I whipped up a stocking. I think I'm going to make like a duplicate stitch
snowflake
on my lip. Probably fur, or fiber. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a thing, but I mean, this is like super bulky.
A white snowflake on there will be so cute.
I think I might just hang it at work, and maybe like I don't know. It's cute, and it turned out. I mean, I'm not thrilled. I really wasn't paying a lot of attention to parts of this, but.
And so you're going to teach her how to do this. That's the next thing you're going to teach her, right?
And then she'll have a working knowledge of socks. Yeah.
Like the construction of a sock.
And then it sat in my kitchen on this forever with a fan on it because it's acrylic. It took forever to dry.
I love it. That's a fun stocking.
It's kind of fun.
It probably didn't take very long to make either, did it?
No, it took a night.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some TV. I mean, because it was on Giant. It's huge. Do I have more FOs? Oh, you guys, so I'm not a huge, I like Advents, but I never get my shit together to do an Advent, but I did the Imagine Landscape.
Oh, yeah.
And, listen, I need some space. I did it right. So these are my colors that I chose for my gnome. It's no matter what, so I don't know what is going to be, but this is number 1, and I don't know if this
great color.
That's
that sparkle you got
on clearance
at Cozy.
Yeah.
So
but
good.
You can't see how sparkly it is, but there's some sparkle in there.
There's an iridescent sparkle in there.
So that's color 1.
Which I'm kind of mad that you found it before I did.
I get there early sometimes. Got color number 2 and color number 3. I don't know where this came from.
It's pretty.
It's wool. It's from somewhere. I don't know. Likely
it's from somewhere.
And this is one of your minis. And I thought, how cute. If there's like
perfect.
Snowy business, how fun. And then, okay, so I've been wanting to make gnomes and I haven't made any gnomes. And so this was December 1st. We made these. What are they? I don't know. Unknown.
Cute little stitch markers
too,
P.S.
Oh my gosh, totally. So I don't know what these are. I haven't done clue number 3 for today. Clue number 2 was like a little story. So it's fun. So it's not everyday knitting.
But it's something different every
stories
day.
or recipes or something. I'm probably not going to like bake anything. So I don't.
They're going to be gnomes, and you're doing 2 of them?
They're going to be, no.
Oh,
this is just the clue number 1.
Oh,
I don't,
1.
Yeah.
They're going to be pieced together to make. That's
your
so
guess
fun.
is as good as mine. I don't know. I don't know what they are. And
fun.
Look, so funny. So I also, from somebody, look at my little stitch stoppers, you guys. These are from your shop. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on. I'm excited to do clue number 3 that I printed off, but I have not got to it yet. I'll probably do that later today. That is, do I have other finished? I think
I have one other, it's a half finished.
we can go to hose.
Can I show you a hoe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, 2 years ago, my daughter-in-law, my son's girlfriend, she's my other kid. I love her dearly. She's such a sweetheart. Her name is Angel. Her birthday happens to be on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day happens to be on her birthday, really is what it is. So 2 years ago, we designed a colorway for her birthday, and this is what it was. It's called Angel's Very Pink Birthday Stripes. And so I had this for sale in my shop. I only ran this colorway one time. I think there was about 10 of them. Sold right away. And I made her a pair of socks in this colorway. So then last year, her mom won one of my giveaways, and she's not a knitter, so I said I'd knit her some socks instead. Mm-hmm. I'm a few months behind, but these socks are for her mom.
When did you tell her you were going to do them?
So it was a hat or a socks, and I told her I'd knit her both.
When?
In June.
Okay.
So she got the hat.
Only
she
6
got
months.
the hat in June. She did get the hat, and it was a duck's hat.
Oh, cute.
Because she's a duck. I mean, Angel's a duck.
Yeah.
She goes to U of O. So I gave her the hat. Well, here's her socks. So
And is that the sock number 2? Or
this is sock number 1, and I started the second sock. I had knit down to the heel, and I wasn't at a mental place to start a heel, so I just started the second sock. I can't find that second sock anywhere.
That's what you're telling me the other day.
I can't find it. I have no idea where I put it. So last night I cast on another second sock. So I cast on the second.
So you've got
sock.
a partial sock in your house somewhere.
Somewhere.
Running around. Just
Somewhere. So I've got sock number 2 started. I've done 2. I did the cuff in 1x1 twisted rib in just a red extra, and I've done 3 rounds of the red. The pink starts out with this darker, this red color right here. I've done that part, and then it's going to turn pink. It's going to be pink next. So.
And then you're going to have
and there's a random half sock somewhere.
Right. Eventually you'll have finished object plus.
I think it's only like to here. It's not a full leg. It's like this far.
Okay.
but it's
It's a cozy at this point. It's a cozy.
That's perfect. It will be a cozy when I'm done with it.
be a
Maybe
pretty
I'll give it
cozy.
to Angel as a cozy.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Totally. I love a cozy.
So that's what I've got. That's
So-
my half object.
I have whips.
But I actually have been very productive for me, considering I don't finish a lot of stuff. And
You're busy doing other things. You finish a lot of dyeing, and listen, if you ever come to a trunk show or where we're vending, you don't need to examine the samples because there's probably needles in them.
I leave my needles and my
ends are
not
just
woven
haywire.
I wove in ends. Today I wove in ends on things that I didn't even show. Like I was folding up some of my knits. I have a sweater and a tank t-shirt that I wore last night that still had ends that needed to be woven in. I did them this morning.
There you go.
I'm like, who even am
I mean, I think I'm rubbing off on you.
I? maybe I'm getting sick. I don't know.
Maybe it's probably terminal. Who knows?
Who knows? So works. Oh, let's talk Advent though really fast. I know we keep going.
Yeah, let's talk Advent.
Over the place.
I know.
Let's talk Advent really fast.
This is the holidays, man. Oh, right.
I got something to show you.
Right.
So last year for my Advent, there was two options. There was like a bold colors and a rainbow because I want rainbow all the time. So I did a rainbow Advent, and this is what it was last year. So it's, I mean, it's not even possible to put it all on the screen.
Right.
This is the Advent from last year.
God,
It's huge. It's bigger than
Such a
necessary.
pretty wrap.
It is this gorgeous big long wrap. It is called Wrap Yourself in Kindness. And it is a great way to use your Advent minis and then just a full skein. So this full skein, I'm really partial to this rainbow speckle. Mm-hmm. It's just a wide variety. I mean, I just throw all sorts of rainbow colors into it. And it's fun for a main color, and then you use your rainbows for the contrast. Yeah. So it's this really pretty, very simple lace pattern. Really simple, and then some transition from one color to the next. And it's really long, so there's options in the pattern to make this section smaller or to eliminate this part and only do the transition. So you'll only do these rows, and you can take out this section. Mm-hmm. So then it just gives you a little bit shorter wrap, because this is 104 inches long. It's huge, 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 huge. But it just wraps. It's a shawl blanket wrap. It's huge. Anyway, why am I bringing this up? Because if you're looking for something to use your Advent minis on,
any Advent minis, really,
any minis, you can use it for anything.
Any mini,
I have the
any mini,
pattern
mini, mo.
available. Look at that. See how much it just wraps all the way around your whole body. I have this pattern available for you. It is called Wrap Yourself in Kindness. It's available on my website or on Ravelry. And on Ravelry, you can download it for free for till the end of the year using the code KindnessWrap23.
That'll be
we'll
in
put
show
the
notes.
code on the screen,
Right.
And in our show notes, KindnessWrap23. Download a copy and and
Use up your minis. Make something great.
So because my kit was available in sock weight and DK weight, I had added, so on the very last page there is a adaptation to use the pattern. I adapted it for DK weight version. Yeah,
There you go.
so lots of things you can do with it.
So that is on Ravelry. Wrap Yourself in Kindness is the name of the pattern. Coupon code KindnessWrap23. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone deserves a little kindness in their lives. Yep, there you go. And it's a good one. It's fun. And it's a simple knit. It's the lace pattern. It's a 4-row repeat. And once you've done it a couple of times, it's mindless. It's
Cakey schmakey.
super easy, fun, simple. And it makes up a really fun end product.
And a way to show off all your stuff. You know, when we were vending it off, we had that wrapped around something kind of was like a skirt, and everybody got everyone was looking at it and like.
And then last week at the trunk show, I had a whole box, this little treasure box full of all sorts of minis of different.
Part 2.
All right.
Okay.
So we're talking about this.
Yes.
So I had at the Cozy Trunk Show, I had a treasure box full of all the minis, and then this sitting out next to it to show it's something fun that you could use all your minis for.
Right.
And I sold a lot of minis last weekend. This was a nice sample to show different things you could do.
Well,
your
and it's
minis
just
for.
fun. It's fun.
I love it.
And
it's
it's
cozy.
cozy to wear. Totally.
So anyway, enough about advents. Get your pattern and
use your minis. Use your minis. All right, you guys. Are those all our... Oh, we need whips. We have a lot to do today.
whips. Let's whip it out.
Okay.
And then we'll get all to your acquisitions.
Oh my God. Oh my... Listen, I have a duffel bag of whips. Because it's the holidays. Because it's the holidays. So this is a whip that's been whipping since the summer.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Jessie Maed... Hold on. My Secret Crop
Wait for it.
that I'm making for my kiddo. Ooh, I don't like the word kiddo. It bothers me. For making for my kid. I've been hearing other people say it.
You started that on our third date at
Probably.
Fifth Street Market.
Mm-hmm. So this is in Aurora Borealis DK. Mm-hmm. And let me show you if I have a picture.
Oh, that is. That's the DK Sparkle
It
in
doesn't-
Aurora. Oh, so good.
You can barely see. There it is. It's a super stretchy ribbed crop top, or ribbed tank top, really.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's so cute.
and it is reactive in
UV
the
reactive.
UV, and there's sparkles. You can see the sparkles. So
It's
my
good.
kid's part-time job.
And cute stitch
I know.
stoppers.
I know. I have 2 pairs of these. My kid's part-time job, so she's in college right now, but her part-time job is she works at a skating rink. And so there is some black light in
There's
that.
lots of
and she
options,
gets to,
opportunities for her
yeah,
to glow
totally.
in black light.
Glow in the black light.
Good for
So
her.
there's whip number 1. Whip number 2. I found this in my stash. Look at those
Ooh,
greens.
that's a great color.
This is Emerald City. It was a special dye.
It's gorgeous.
Look at that.
I love how it's pooling.
So this is the His and Hers reversible hat.
Gorgeous.
I made my stitch marker last night.
It's so cute.
I was feeling Christmassy, and I made it. Anyway,
Love it.
His and Hers reversible hat on Ravelry. It's a free Ravelry download. Little mini cable, and then you can reverse it, and it's just plain ribbing on the other
That
side.
pooling, that's so
perfect.
cool. It looks like
It's
oh,
perfect. So this is
love
Emerald
it.
City by Knitted Wit. It was a special colorway for a Travelling Ewe Seattle trip when we went to all these different yarn stores. I think it was the second sheepless in Seattle, or oh my gosh, now I can't remember. I have the tote bag. My brain is turning to mush as I talk. So the Travelling Ewe used to do some these awesome weekend trips to various places.
Is this one that you did the bus?
Mm-hmm.
The bus trip?
It was so much fun. We just pull up to different
yarn shops
or farms, and some alpaca farms, all the different. I mean, and it was 30 or 50 knitters descend on a yarn store.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing.
Sounds so fun.
It was so much fun. So that yarn was a special one for one of those trips. I mean, yeah, and we would get on the ferry, take the bus on the ferry, and when Church Mills was a brick and mortar.
Yes.
And just I think we probably made the day for many shops because it was a big spending.
My gosh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
so that was fun.
Redo this because
That was fun.
It's not sitting right.
And then this, I just started yesterday.
I haven't even seen this. What is it?
I know you haven't seen it. I'm test knitting it.
Oh, for Olivia.
Yes, this is the Best Beanie test pattern for Olivia Imladris Knittery, and I'm using the recommended yarn
Ooh.
Woolies by Lion
Did you
Brand.
just have that?
I just happened to have it.
Nice.
Because I'm a fan of Lion Brand,
too.
you know. They're a good budget. Oh, and this is in my
Knit for Science knitters.
But what is I couldn't remember last time what they were.
I'll have to
I
look
got
up
it at
on-
Sacred Sheep, and it was.
We'll find it on your. We'll add it to the show notes.
Yeah, we'll find it. Anyway, this is my cool bag knitters.
Knitters for science.
So I'm started that for the beanie, and if you haven't checked out Imladris Knittery on YouTube, you should. Her last episode was hilarious because it was all about Lion Brand in the early mid 2000s when things kind of got off the rails for a while. And I remember being a knitter during that time and having some similar feelings and thoughts of like, what the hell are people doing? But whatever, we all go through weird phases. So it was good. So you should check her out. And
Yeah,
I'm doing that test knit, and I'm
she's
excited
good.
for it.
She's fun.
And then I have.
Do you
this.
have?
I have one more. The never ending. This is my ZickZack for my mom.
It's growing though. I think it was this big when we first met.
It's growing. It's getting there. I made this one too. I was on a
So
stitch
good.
marker making kind of a thing. So anyway,
Cute.
this is not reading correctly.
It's beautiful
It's
though.
reading more yellow. It's a little more
Yeah,
green
it
and
is.
pink, but that's okay.
It's good. Yeah.
Anyway, Mom picked out the colors.
Mom's gonna love it.
I love a ZickZack, but they get boring after a while, but they're easy. So, and this is from who is this? Crafty Little Fox. This bag. Is this cute? I love it. I think that's it for my whips. I had that ribbon candy cowl. I'll put a picture of it somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that you finished,
from
but it's in the shop.
Needle Fox Arts.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon candy cowl has been dropped, so you can find that on Ravelry right now.
Yeah, so we'll add a picture of it here. Because it's awesome. It's a great, simple,
beautiful.
3-color
So fast.
cowl, a
bandana
triangular
cowl.
bandana cowl, and it's gorgeous. And so
It's great.
any 3 colors would be a lot of fun to make. And I didn't have time to make it during the test knit, but I wish I would have.
Well,
And I can now.
you can.
All right. So what am I working on?
Moving on.
I'll pack my treats back in the bag.
treats.
I made some major progress on my
Look
sweater.
at that.
So I've been marking my
It's so pretty.
I've been marking my progress on it. Look at that.
I love it.
So every time I sit down to knit, I put in a new marker. This is where I showed it to you guys last. No, this is where I showed it to you last. This pink one. I made some major progress. I'm loving it, and I think I'm about 20 rows from splitting for. It has a split hem at the bottom, and then I-cord cast off, and so I'm excited for that. And then I ordered pink yarn because I really wanted pink. I wanted to do this in pink, and they sent me it's kind of a berry red.
Wrong pink.
Not my color. It's very. It reads really red, and I don't wear red. The only thing red that I wear is the only thing red that I wear is like my anti-color. I hate red. I don't wear it. The only red thing that I own that I wear is a sweater that was my mother's because she loved red. So that's the only thing red that I wear. So I'm going to send it back, and my local yarn shop is going to order me the right color.
The pink that you like, the petally pink.
The petal is that, I think it's like a baby pink, and then an icy blue and a gray, because I think I need the sweater in every color.
It is a nice yarn.
So
That's that
good, and
Cascade
it's
Cantata.
so light, and I want to
gonna be
finish it. It's
great.
going to be so great.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's what I'm working on, and yeah, let's talk about what we did this week. What we did this weekend.
It
on
was amazing.
Friday.
First, I want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
First,
Sorry.
over the Thanksgiving, I went to UNI in Chehalis, Washington, and I have so much stuff, you guys. And I purchased some stuff there. I got. Where'd it go? I got some things, and now I don't know what exactly. Oh, it's behind me. That's why. I got this, and I had not seen this before. And I'm probably going to make a ZickZack because that's all I freaking do right now. So this is online Super Sock Silk Color.
Yes.
Look at the colors in here. I'm obsessed
That's
right now.
Great colors.
And it is 55 wool, 25 polyamide, and 20% silk.
I love it.
Right.
I've seen that. It's a self-striping
I'm gonna get another thing to carry along, like to
carry with it,
like a dark.
Complement it.
Isn't that cool?
That's gonna really.
It's
look
gonna
nice
be really nice. I love it.
Very pretty.
I love it. So again, online. I had not seen this before, but I just love those colors. Adela cute. Look at how cute this is. Whatever. I don't know why people put. It's a little bicycle, but it's heavy duty, like plastic needle sizer, which I always need one and I never have them. I think it's so cute. I got Clover, my daughter, a little like fixie hook.
Nice.
And then I got a game. Last Knitter Standing.
Oh, how fun.
This is going to be like my old lady knitting group game that I'm so excited about. So as far as I can tell, we haven't done anything yet. I think it should be called Last Knitter Stitching or something. But you actually knit during the thing, like during the game. Part of it is like you cast on 2 rows, and then like if you there's different things like you add on or you take away or whatever. So I will be doing a review of the game.
That's fun. I'm excited to play that. That'll be a fun one.
That'll be interesting. So that's what I got at UNI in Chehalis, which I really do like that shop. There's a creamery on site, so there's cheese. There's a coffee shop and like food also. So they had like breakfasty things and lunchy things.
Oh yeah.
And then during that time, so then I came back. I got this ball of wool. Don't know where it really is from. I got it from Scrap PDX. So it was somebody else's yarn that they donated. And I love it. Then I got this Madeline Tosh with gold stellina to go with it. Yet another ZickZack, or something like a ZickZack.
Something that's that just complement that contrast.
Easy to knit, but shows it off.
Yeah,
that's my plan.
Nice.
And then
that's gonna be
It's gonna be nice. I like it. And then I went to my friend's house, and I'm putting together a yarn box. So Clover, if you're watching, no, you're not.
Look away.
For her birthday, like she likes the idea of a yarn box, like subscription. But we're going to be inundated. It's too much. So she loves these two. We got like some of the last of these two. So this is Fall Flannel, Autumn Rainbows. My child is obsessed with this colorway right now. So we have that for her. Disco Bling in Amethyst.
And in blue.
Right. I don't know if that's making it to hers because there's this and this. Oh. This may stay with me.
That might. That's so good.
That's super. We'll see. If she watches this, she'll let me know where it's going, I'm sure. She really liked the Oogie Boogie, so I got some of that. She's obsessed. And then I got 2 bulkies. This is probably one of my favorites. I love
Cloudy with a Chance of Rainbows.
Look at those rainbows on there. I just love it. And the gray, the blue also.
Today's going to be a good day.
Look how just bright. They just pop, pop, pop. And she's been asking for the shorties, the rainbow shorties.
Because you made her the My Secret Crop in the purple.
I did.
Choose Kindness in the purple with the rainbow shorties.
Yeah, so and she saw what I was doing with the cowls, and I think she wants to try some of that.
How fun.
So my daughter is 19, will be 19 at the end of the month, and is a knitter and wants to try some stuff. And then got her some glowworm because what kid doesn't need glowworm? Totally. Something else came in the mail for me. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know I had a reel from, I think it's Eli Camille Design Company. I'll show you guys. Okay, so how cute is the packaging? So cute. Look. Stitch markers that look like, I think I have one of these in my cabinet. Yeah, like the Corningware casserole dishes.
Oh my goodness. Those are amazing.
This was like the impulse, like I instant purchase from Instagram. I love
Instagram
these.
made you buy it.
Yes, I love them. I haven't even taken them off. I love them so much.
So cute.
I love them. And this maker, I believe they are in the Appalachians, so East Coast. They make like Pyrex inspired or Corningware inspired kind of. There were earrings, there were tree ornaments, like of the different kinds of like little bowl sets and stuff. But like, okay, those are cute. I also like, I have a short neck, I have a short everything. So I don't, I'm always wary of earrings. I love them, and sometimes they're too long and they get caught. So stitch markers, yes. So I love those, and I don't know that I'll ever use them, but I love them. I love them so much. Okay.
Have fun.
I think that's...
What's all this? Is this what you got from Andy? Yeah. Okay, so then let's talk about what we did on Friday.
Yeah, let's talk about
Friday, we went on a little road trip, and it was so much fun. We got in the car, I knit, she drove, and I got to knit a little bit. So
Passenger princess, right?
Yes. Well, that's when I worked on my Advent socks.
Yeah.
And so we drove down to Roseburg, Oregon to see our friend Andy the Knittress, and she opened up a brick and mortar called The Naughty Knittress
on Jackson Street.
Jackson Street in Roseburg. Darling little store. We will add a little clip of that store, put a picture here, and then we'll have a video, a little tour of her shop at the end.
Yeah.
So much fun. It was great to see her, and just to see the joy and the glow of her excitement of this dream that she's had of owning her own store, and she did it, and it's fun. It's
great,
really cute. So what did you buy?
Oh my god, I'm gonna start. Listen, you guys. So I got some stuff, I think, for my kid, and now I don't remember what it must be in the bag. I got some sock yarn. So Grello is my favorite color, and I love it. So now I have to start making socks. I'm not really a sock maker. I don't really. I mean, maybe I'll make it, but I love these. I love the colors.
Really good together.
Right?
It must be like fun, like striping.
Something. So anyway, those.
Good.
And then I picked up this Elemental Effects, a U.S. yarn company, homegrown, hand-dyed, and spun in the USA. This is Civility. 70 merino, 30 mulberry silk in a sport weight.
Nice.
Feel it though.
Yes.
It's super squishy. So I got 3 kinds of
that gray.
I love it. It's
grayscale will be a nice. Oh, I like it.
Yeah. So I got that because it was. It got me with the squish. I was like, I don't know.
Being able to squish something really can make the purchase.
And then the unique. I saw this, there was a sample, I think, just kind of flat knit, and I really liked what it looked like, so I don't know what this is.
And it's going to create like this, like a stripe, but it's kind of like a gradient type of stripe.
Yeah. So I got
They're fun.
It's a very earth tones, but I like it.
It's very you.
Oh, sorry, crinkle. So my daughter is into vests, and so this was kind of impulse. I got the Vestbet 30 designs. So there's different kinds of different vests in there, but I think the one that I saw
that like said, she needs this one.
That she would probably make easily. I'm sorry, I should have put a bookmark. Now I know. Boring. There's something in here that stood out to me. Oh. How am I going to do this? There.
That's
good. I think that she will be interested in
color blocked.
Yeah, and it looks like a kind of a simple knit, like it won't take a lot of brain power. So that's going to be something. I bought this 12-month knitting planner, also impulse buy. Listen, you guys. I was like, this looks weird. What is it? Well, they had one to look at. And there is like a little pocket for whatever. It's
a little outdated.
That's all right. That's right. They have reference. So they have this reference pages in your planner. And like what things mean. But then you can like have places to plan projects. And I wasn't sure what this was what I needed this for, but I wanted to have it an inventory place.
I would need a lot more pages than that.
There's just so many. And then like I can use this for any year because they're not numbered.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I don't know that I'm going to use this in this format, but as a way to
Ooh, that's cute.
kind of
Cute things.
this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is cute.
Cute little sack.
A way to kind of maybe start organizing some more stuff for myself. I don't know. That's what I don't know.
Oh, I love the bag.
Isn't that cute? I think Andy made this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so Clover will really, really love.
Yeah, I bought one of her bags like that before.
Bottom bag, super cute. And
the cat stitch
yes,
markers.
I think those are so cute. So cute. We got a measuring tape. And then I bought this for myself. And I'm glad she had this size. You guys, what is this? Who is this? Furls.
Yes. So good.
There, so you can actually see it.
That orange.
I love it. But look how cool. I love it. I love it.
So good. I've got one of those too. I bought a couple of years ago. It's a great hook.
And it looks a little more ergonomic in the middle and all of that.
Yeah.
And then Andy
had some. She does these 3D yarn bowls, and look what she gave us. She gave us each bowl.
I love it.
That's
I love
so
the
your
colors.
color. And this one, I didn't need one this big necessarily, but I like the blue and the.
You can always put stuff in it. I like this goes perfectly in my bedroom. Not that I do a lot of knitting there, but the colors are excellent.
I actually used mine last night.
Did you?
Well, because I unwound the top of that Autumn
perfect.
Rainbow hat, and then just balled it up really quick,
Nice.
and then put it in here. It was perfect. It was perfect.
I love it.
So let's see, what did I buy from Andy? Let's see. I got, so I bought some some needles, several different sizes. She had these Knitted Pride greens. I like to have extra needles on hand. So I just picked a couple of my common sizes. I got a 10, a 10 and a half, and 7, a 6, a 5. I got a bunch of them. I've already used 2 of them that I bought. And this cute little
It's like
pouch.
a coin purse. Yeah.
I love
something.
it. It's just made out of a
Stitch
soft
markers.
tube. Yeah, put whatever I want in it. It's so cute.
I like it.
I just was like playing with it in the store. I'm like, okay, I have to buy this. And then I also bought the cat cable needle.
Is it a cable needle or is it like
Yeah, it's
something?
cable needle.
I guess you could. You could use it on
You
your.
could use it as a shawl pin.
Yeah.
I bought it as a cable needle. And then I bought, she had this set. There were 2 sets of this yarn that her husband, Bobby, from Hearing Colors Dye Works. He's the dyer. Hearing Colors Dye Works. And they had this, there was 2 sets of this
Look
yarn.
how
I just
vibrant that is.
It's pink. I love pink. Oh, I love it. But this is a base that they don't carry, or they can't carry, they can't get anymore. It's Optimum Merino, 17 microns. It's a DK, but it is so soft. So it's 100% merino, but the softest merino I think I've ever squished. DK, and it's fabulous. So what am I going to make with it? I don't know. But I got 2. There was 2 sets, so I bought both of them. I think it'll be a nice fade. Oh, yeah. Before we get there, let me finish.
But you could make that.
Not in pink. I can't see it.
Not in
pink.
micron.
Nope,
Not in
nope.
micron.
That's going to be something
17
soft
micron.
that I can feel.
That'd be so pretty.
And then her husband, his color, his label. This is his yarn called Self-Title. So it's based upon his logo and his label. And this is their Lamolo Falls Sparkle Base. It's a fingering weight, 437 yards with this super, super sparkle. And I love it. This is one I've kind of had my eye on since he released it. And all the colors are in there. I don't know. It's
pretty.
It's so pretty. I have no idea what I'm going to make, but I left a skein of the Rainbow Nebula for her that she is going to share this plus the Rainbow Nebula with one of our, somebody else that we know, Amby Marie. She's going to do a shop sample for Andy's shop. So I'll see what she's making with it, see how it turns out, and maybe I will do something similar.
Like that. That'd be great.
So it's a great colorway, and I'm really happy to support him because he's brilliant with color. He does some great things. So check out their shop and support them. We love Andy. I'm going to do a trunk show down there in maybe January. I don't know.
Depends on
Put
the
something
roads.
together, and that's what we do.
Speaking of Andy today, which will be 2 days late by the time this goes up, she is casting on at 2:30 today on her Zoom an emotional support chicken. So she was telling us about the emotional support chicken. I'm not showing anything on here. Okay.
It's so cute.
And this is the Knitting Tree LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA. And you guys, it's a chicken. It's a chicken. Like, I probably need to make a chicken. I don't know where the chicken's going to live. It may be a gift. I don't know. But I can't get over it, you guys. So I totally impulse purchased the pattern. And I will be casting on a chicken sometime in the next 2 months. Absolutely. Is that more that you bought there?
No, this is what I got last week at Cozy. So I was at Cozy last week and for the trunk show, and then when I was done cleaning everything up, I had to buy some yarn. And what did I buy? Malabrigo. I love Malabrigo. And Malabrigo in the Malabrigo Rasta. And of course I bought Arco Iris. I always buy Arco Iris. It's my favorite colorway.
Every iteration of their Arco Iris
just
is
a
gorgeous.
little bit different, but it's still the same color, right?
Right.
So I've got it in sock and DK and sport and worsted, and now in bulky. I've got it in all of the different bases. Well, then I found this one, which was intended to be Arco Iris, but it didn't turn out quite just right. So they sold it as a single lot. So it's a single lot. It may as well be Arco Iris as far as I'm concerned. But it's their silk alpaca lace weight. So I got 3 skeins of this. I bought 10 of them.
What are you going to make?
I have no idea.
It's so pretty.
I had to take it home with me. Right? I just need to come home with me and live in my collection of Arco Iris.
Yeah. The Arco Iris
So I
collection.
bought this, and then I bought
What are you going to make with the Rasta?
I'm going to make some hats.
Nice.
The Lotus Beanie hat. Because I've got some Rasta in undyed.
Yeah.
That I'll do that.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
So this will be the base color, and then the white will be the lotus flowers. And then I also purchased some additional the Mindful collection from Knitter's Pride.
Needles.
The blue, I love it. They're cords. The needles, I bought, I think, 6 more needles and 4 or 5 more cords just to kind of add to my my interchangeable set, because I really enjoy using those needles. They're nice and sharp, and I love them. All right, that's all I bought.
Okay, patterns we're thinking about. So I showed the emotional support chicken.
Yep.
I'm considering this. Hedgehog Fibers released this for free. Pelargonium. I think it means geranium. I don't know. As something like a substitute for the ZickZack, because it has a similar kind of look, but maybe not so much. I'm trying to move away from my super bulky knits. I have a lot of stuff. I was really into
pretty.
super bulky, but I thought this might be something really nice for, I've got a lot of combos that I could use for this.
It's really pretty.
Hedgehog Fibers. And then, I went buck wild
on patterns.
Yeah. I've been spending time on Ravelry, like in my library. So I hopped on the Musselburgh. You could say it whichever way you want, is what I heard. So, and then it came with like 4 different things, like 4
options.
Downloads. Like, yeah, but they're just the various different iterations of the pattern.
The different ways that you can start it, different ways to, it's such a simple knit, and it's round and round and round and round. You just do it, finish off both ends, and then goes right inside of
Yep.
itself. So you basically have inside outside hat that, and it's great for those single skeins of fingering weight yarn. It's perfect for that.
And I figure I'm late to the train, but I might as well still get on because I have a lot of those pretty sock yarns that I'm probably not going to make into socks that I can
Those like single ladies that are so pretty that they need to be something, but
I don't know what.
Yeah.
So any patterns you're thinking about? Are you going to do a Musselburgh too?
I probably will, and I'm working on my crochet granny square cardigan. I'm trying to still find a pattern maybe that I can follow, adapt for that one. The Pacific Knit Co. doodle cowl, her winter doodle cowl is out, and I didn't print it or bring it. I bought the expansion, so it's not the cowl, but it's all the doodles that you could do. And then I bought the winter doodle. It's like a cup cozy,
Nice.
and so it's a great pattern that then you can add whatever doodles you want into the center of it. I thought that might be fun to knit up some simple gifts.
I love it
for the season. Nothing else really that I'm dreaming about so much, but and I do want to do the ribbon candy cowl.
Yeah.
That's something
that will take you a day. It's so fast.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So we are talking about, so this is for continuing on podcast and like things we're doing. We wanted to maybe do a whip parade in January. What's on your needles? They got pushed to the back of the closet because of holiday knitting, or you're just sick of the ZickZack sometimes, or you got to pick it up. So we're thinking about a whip parade and then maybe a finish along. A year-long finish-along.
Yes. So for the whip parade, so last night I was kind of pulling out some different things that I have on the needles, and I've got quite a few things that just need to be finished. Some things that I've got four sweaters that need sleeves. Yeah. 4 of them. I have a problem.
You can take
then I have a summer top that I just finished the round and round, and it's split now for sleeves. I just got to finish the top half of the summer top, a blanket. I've got a bunch of whips. So we thought we'd bring our whips together, kind of show them. Should I keep it? Should I frog it? What should I do with it? Should I finish it? And then kind of have that motivate us in the new year to finish some projects. So we'll do a finish along. For me, I was thinking, maybe if I encourage myself to finish 2 projects before I start another one. We'll see how well that works.
Right.
But
you and your rules.
I know. I'm not a rule follower.
But go on Instagram maybe and under Kindful Knits, and we can do a whip parade. People can show off their whips.
Yeah,
we'll see what we're gonna finish or frog or whatever, and do a finish.
And I think we're gonna start a Ravelry group for the YouTube channel so that we can show those things and have a place to share whips and a make along and prizes and all sorts of things.
Yes. And then the last thing we have is the update for shop updates, and I think we have a few minutes left.
Yeah. So for shop updates, I'm thinking about what next year is going to look like. This year was so busy. The last 3 months of this year really wiped me out, and I decided that I want to do things a little bit differently next year. So I was thinking about scaling up, scaling down, scaling sideways, whatever, scaling the business so that it fits me, because it really is just me. Arminda helps me a lot with some little things,
not
little
any
details
dyeing.
And whatever, but the yarn and the dyeing, that's all me. And it got a little bit bigger in a couple of areas than I wanted it to, scaling back to where it fits me more comfortably. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing shop drops. So I'll do a shop update maybe twice a month when I have new stuff to share, and it will be available for a limited time. I'm not going to do like dyed to order shop updates. And then the other thing that I'm going to be doing is a yarn of the month club. So this year I did seasonal sock kits where you got all sorts of goodies and a sock set, striping, and all the extras. I don't have the space in my brain and, bandwidth. I hate that word, but that's what it is. I don't have that for
capacity
kits.
Right.
So I'm going to do just yarn of the month. It'll be a surprise. You'll get a full skein, a mini, and maybe one little goodie like stitch stoppers or stitch markers or some kind of a collaboration with another maker, and I'll put some other goodie in there with you within that for you. And so the Yarn of the Month Club, you can find the details about it on my website. It's not open yet. It's called the Kindful Club, and the details about that are on my website, but not available to purchase or sign up for that yet. It is going to be a limited subscription. I'm going to keep the capacity manageable for me. So if it's something you're interested in, you're going to want to get signed up for that when it becomes available. And I'll announce it on our next website or our next podcast when it's going to be open. Or follow my newsletter, sign up, follow my newsletter, and I'll announce it there as well.
So there's lots of ways to follow along, and then it'll be like shop drop kind of.
So it'll be shop drops and the Yarn of the Month Club.
So great.
And it'll be like a micro striping or a speckled or gradient or a faded kind of a tonal color every month. But every third month it will be stripes.
Right.
And then the only kit that I'll be doing next year is the big kit that I will do for
winter.
Yes. So that's the two big things. That's the things I'm going to be doing a little bit differently next year.
That's exciting.
So yeah, I'm taking a little bit of time off for December. There's still things available in the shop, and I'll be shipping things through the month, but I'm not really planning on making much more or doing a whole lot of extra this month. I'm kind of winding down and enjoying
It's been
time.
Wild.
It's
like
been
the last
very
few
busy.
months have been lots and lots of work. So it's nice to take everybody is taking breaks. We deserve breaks.
I need
Rest is important. I think that's it, because you have dog training classes, and then we have cozy at 3:00. Hopefully we'll all fit. If not, we'll go across the street. And I have a lot of prep to do for the local fiber craft community building that we're trying to do. I have got to get on top of some of that. So we have things. It's Sunday. Yeah. Sunday work is kind of what's happening.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. It was great to sit and visit and hang out with you. And thanks for subscribing, liking, sharing, encouraging other people to also follow along. Be sure to comment on this video to be entered into the giveaway for the sock set.
The holiday sock set.
Holiday self-striping sock set. So comment
and Jessalyn, be in contact with us about where to send off your giveaway from last week or last episode. So, okay, guys.
All right. So what do we say about kindness?
Throw that shit on everything.
Yep. Sprinkle it like confetti and put it on everything.
Love you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.